welcome to our adventure through Waterdeep. We are picking up with, I believe, you all in Troll School, and you've managed to get the Stone of Galore, also called the Loaf of Bread, and I believe it had been handed to Barry, who last thing we left off, I believe he, and only he, had heard a voice almost slither into his mind, asking, "Now who are we killing?"
Do I see him react to that?
It'd be up to Barry.
That's a good question.
Yeah. What does Barry do when he hears that voice?
Barry hears voices.
That's
He's
what he
said it
does. He's
before.
like-
This could be a normal.
He's like, yeah, he just. That is a good question. Who are we going to be killing? And he'll
You asked that out
turn
loud?
around. Yeah.
What was that, Barry?
When are,
Huh?
I need to see somebody about a murder.
One that happened or one you're thinking about?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's actually pretty confusing in the flow of time there. Okay. Sorry, you just said that phrase. That was kind of. Never mind.
Oh, that's right. You're rather new to us.
Yeah.
I'm Barry Trashbringer, servant of the Dark One.
Oh, Servant of the Dark One. Yes, I do know that much.
I'm a killer for hire.
Oh. With okay. Who wait, who hired you?
Oh, many people so far. I think at least 4 people the last, 90 days here in Waterdeep.
Gotcha. Okay. What was that comment you made earlier about murder?
Yeah, well, one of the voices in my head asked me, who should we be killing? And I was like, that's a good question. Who should we be killing?
One of the voices. So, is it a new voice or a how many voices do you have?
No, well, there's mine. There's the Dark One. And then there are all the agents of the one that I get orders from sometimes.
Are we in a troll school upstairs?
You are in the second story. Yes.
Okay. Is our unwelcome guest present?
Your unwelcome guest is actually still downstairs.
That's right. Yeah, she went downstairs. Actually.
Okay, so and we got any plans? Where are we at with this? What's that there rock? What's that there rock thing? You're really excited about the this little loaf of bread looking thing. Is it magical? Can I see it?
You did see it. It is magical.
Oh. Can I what can I examine it? I'd like to make an Arcana check if I can touch it. I don't know.
Barry will hold it out on his hand.
Can I roll one voice?
Yeah, absolutely. Feel free. I need to make it clear though, you're just trying to touch it. You're not trying to take it from him.
No, I'm just trying to examine it.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever I need to do to examine it.
Yeah.
Magically, I just want to know what we're dealing with here. That's a 26.
That's a magic stone.
Oh. Pick a type of magic, or
so I'm trying to see right now.
And if I need to, I can cast detect magic. I'm
your
gonna do that
Arcana.
anyway.
Oh, okay. Your Arcana check would identify this is some kind of transformation. This, whatever this is not its natural form.
Oh, so you said transmutation magic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is wildly interesting. I pull out some chalk and begin to draw a runic circle on the top of the table. One moment. Can you sit it in the middle of the circle? Let's see what's going on here. And I'm going to cast detect magic.
All right, well, take it off your spells. Well, no.
No, I'm ritually casting it.
Mm-hmm. Dumb.
I'm a
He's
I'm
gonna
playing the
take
wizard.
the time to do it ritually.
As you all sit around, and he takes a good 10 minutes drawing. Every once in a while you hear rah rah rah. All of a sudden you'd be your eyes would shoot up, and you would feel like almost like a static shock as your ritual seems to actually reverberate to you. It was strange. You saw a darkness, what looked like shadows slowly gliding over more and more of what you assume was a city, but it was all dark, and it all coalesced into what seemed to be this stone.
So I saw darkness and shadows from, I imagine, like a bird's eye view, traveling or coming upon a city.
Think of it like,
was it a city on a coast? Maybe
it was on a coast.
Was on a coast. Did it have like a big, kind of like tall mountain with sort of like almost like a castle on the top, and then like a big dock area?
There was not a
large
castle
graveyard
or a dock area. It was a pretty small city.
Pretty small. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I think the topography would resemble a young Waterdeepian setting, maybe.
Maybe
with my wizardly intellect. Do you think that's something I could conclude?
You would hope so, but you don't remember looking at many old pictures of Waterdeep.
Okay.
There's definitely a big mountain.
So am I back? Am I still in that vision, or?
Oh no, you're back. You're back.
Oh, oh, that's very strange. Do I get the sensation that the coalescence of those shadows culminated in this stone?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That is interesting. Barry, would you mind telling me more about this dark one? Maybe I can explain what I just saw here. I had sort of a out of body experience, maybe somewhat. I saw what I'm pretty sure was Waterdeep. Huh?
Those are so fun.
Yeah, well, I'm not quite used to them. So what I was pretty sure was Waterdeep shadows across the land, but then they all converged and coalesced on what I believe to be this stone. But it happened an absurdly long time ago. Do I know how old Waterdeep is?
You have a good idea how old Waterdeep is. It would have come up a little bit. But Waterdeep has been inhabited for over 1,000 years. Now, it wasn't always the jewel of the north.
So would I infer that this was maybe an image of something, I don't know, 970 years ago? Give or take?
I'd say that'd be fair.
I saw an image of Waterdeep when it was but a fledgling town. A small village, you could say. Yeah. But this stone was there. This could be as old as the city itself.
Wow.
It also appears to be transformed. This is not its original form.
Barry reaches out, picks up the stone, looking at it. It's like, tap, 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 tap. Hello? Hey.
What's
anybody in there?
Was he talking to the rock?
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Hold on. Well, maybe I would like to begin ritually casting Identify.
Identify.
Yeah.
One
so
second.
While he's talking to a rock like an imbecile.
So even though it's a ritual cast, I'm gonna need you to roll.
What do I roll?
Your let's see. Greater restoration.
So Identify basically says, I touch shot the casting spell if it's magic or summon a magic imbued object. I learned its properties, how to use them, whether it requires attunements to use, and how many charges it has, if any. I learned whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item is created by a spell, I learned what spell created it.
You actually are able to cast it, and you get nothing.
I get nothing?
You get nothing.
If the stone has not responded to Barry talking to it, he's going to go ahead and think at it. Hey, anybody in there?
Yes. You called.
Who are you? Who are you?
Galore.
Barry's going to go ahead and use prestidigitation in front of him as this, with like about a 6-second delay as this conversation is going on, to go ahead and put up the letterbox closed captions for it for everybody in the room to read.
Nice.
Let's see.
What's happening here? What is he doing?
As you do it, you would feel like a little ting, almost as if some shadow reaches in and like, no need. And your prestidigitation just fizzles.
Oh,
Wow. Wait a minute.
I guess I'm going to have to repeat
I
everything.
never seen that fizzle for you.
So I guess he doesn't want me talking to you guys about him, I guess. His name's Galore.
Galore.
Okay, are we all buying this? I'm sorry. I didn't know you were talking. Sorry.
You called?
Barry.
You have information?
What do you want to know?
Oh, everything, anything. It's been so long.
Well, if you want to learn about things, I have this guy right here, right? He loves talking about magical theories. He loves studying magic.
I know magic. The last one I spoke to was Dalekar. tell me of the city.
The city of
All right.
Waterdeep?
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
Hey, can
Okay.
I do a Oh,
He
of course
wants
I haven't
he
heard
wants
that yet.
information. Yeah, he wants information about the city of Waterdeep. All right. What do we got?
Wait a minute.
Did he give any info exactly what he wants to know about, or who he may talk to last? Since
Who is
seems
he? Am I in the loony bin?
No, you're not in the loony bin. There's a guy in the
The
rock.
stone
Okay.
galore.
I'm quite sure he's talking to
Okay.
somebody in the rock.
Ready? The
Gary's good at talking to things, and they talk back.
stone's name is Galore, or the entity inside the stone's name is Galore.
I am no entity. I am a
No?
god.
Another one? This is so cool. He's a god. I'm holding a god in my hand.
Right. Quandolin will scoot back. I'm going to go get something to drink while you figure that out. If you guys really entertain this, I'm going to be very disappointed in you.
Do not speak of this to anyone.
Did he drop any other names or anything?
Not yet.
Quandolin will go down to get some drinks.
Quandolin, you would go down perfectly fine. You would see the 3 kids are still in there, as well as. Oh my goodness! One moment, I forget her name.
Istrid?
Istrid, who is not currently Istrid. She is.
Yeah, she's in her halfling form.
You would see her sitting with the children.
Gotcha.
Okay, well, at least with what Barry said, is there some way I can check to see if maybe I even heard of the name Galore in history?
So absolutely, try to roll a history check.
A history check. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah.
Ooh, that's a good roll. That's a fantastic roll.
But I might not know anything anyway.
But you got nothing. Galore?
I got nothing.
Who the shit is Galore? There's nothing in.
Galore sounds like a word used by a really fancy dress shop.
Who the hell would name someone Galore? That's what you're thinking. That's a.
Yeah.
Just a first name?
Or it's an egotistical god who thinks she's Galore. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah.
What was the other? What was the name of the person? Who was it that you were interested in? Talking to the stone.
Oh, the last one I had a good talk with was Dalakar.
Dalakar?
Mm-hmm.
No Dalakar. Do you know what's his name? Neverember? Neverwinter?
Neverember.
Neverember?
Oh.
Do you know the Neverembers?
I remember Neverember. Yeah.
Why is he so interested in finding you?
Well, who wouldn't be interested in a god? Everyone's interested. But I haven't talked to him in ages, and I don't really want to.
Oh. Hey guys, he doesn't want to talk to Neverember.
Probably ain't to say Neverember either, I bet you.
True that.
To be fair, Renair is difficult to talk to.
That is true. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Okay, I think we need to go ahead and think about all this.
I just need to know.
What do you
Give me information. and I'll
Okay.
give you information.
Well then, sit back and hear the tale of how Troll Skull Manor, a decrepit building, became home to Troll Skull Chicken and Waffles, right? By the amazing group, the Troll Skull Trio, and what they've done here in Waterdeep over the last 6 to 8 episodes.
And speed that
And
through. Is this
Barry,
going to be more of a performance kind of thing for Barry?
yes, and Barry will go ahead and regale him with tales.
All
Well,
right,
we sit there and we don't hear anything, but yeah.
let's have a
No,
performance roll then.
he's actually Barry's going to do this out loud.
Do I walk
For
back
all
up at
to
any
hear.
point during this?
I'd say you'd be coming in as Barry is found by the group, because I don't think he was there for the start.
Sure. I just wanted to know where. Again, I'm getting to hear the retelling of everything I've never heard, so I just want to know where I pick up here.
Strong 11. I'd say you'd be coming in with the attack on the Grauhund estate.
Great. Now I'm going to just sit everybody's drinks in front of them.
Thank you.
What's he rambling about here?
Just some of our escapades over the last month or two.
All this stuff is true?
Mhm.
Mhm.
What about all this stuff is true? You can get a kid for a silver?
You know what? You said a month or two. I haven't even been here a 10-day. And the part that he started discussing when you walked in happened maybe 7 nights ago, 8 nights ago. Yeah. Amazingly, yes, it's been
As
busy.
you are regaling everyone, Barry, it would start to get to the point where you start mentioning a treasure. At this point, you would hear again, a treasure. All you mortals want is the treasure. When will you learn? Knowledge is all you require. It stays with you much longer than gold. Oh, he's gone.
Hmm.
Makes it tough for JoJo to respond when he's not here.
Very true.
Welcome back, JoJo. So, in your regaling of the past 7 days, you would get to the part where you mention the treasure.
Mm-hmm.
Upon that, the stone galore would respond, the treasure. All you mortals just wish for your trinkets and bobbits. Knowledge is the true power.
Yeah, knowledge is power.
Is that what this is about?
I don't know. Hey guys, are we in this for knowledge or are we in this for a bunch of gold?
I showed up yesterday.
Well, why are you here? For the knowledge or the gold?
Oh, I like knowledge. I mean,
Okay. Okay, knowledge.
But gold can be exchanged for knowledge.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, but it really depends. Can I see the books first?
Bree, what do you think? Gold or not?
I like knowledge. I don't need a lot to live on.
Wait, what's prompting this
Money-wise.
question?
Well, I was talking with the stone. I was
Oh
talking with
my
Galore,
gosh! Again with the stone.
and we were talking about the treasure, right? And he wanted to know if that's all we ever wanted was just the trinkets and gold. Whereas to him, the true treasure is knowledge. And I'm like, yeah, knowledge is pretty powerful.
Yeah. Well, why
So-
don't you tell the stone,
Galore.
that yeah.
Galore.
Oh, it has a name?
Uh-huh.
Voice, I would like to history check the name Galore. Does that trigger anything?
I'll need a roll, and I'll
Sure.
warn you, it's a pretty substantial roll.
Oh,
You'll
it's a
need
pretty serious roll. Look at my roll and see if you can beat
21, baby.
not high enough, unfortunately.
I'm a nerd, but I don't know nothing.
it. I rolled a 25 and didn't get it figured out, so yeah.
Right. Okay, Galore. I'm glad y'all named the rock. That's excellent. Right. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what prompted that story, but yeah, knowledge is pretty. I mean, ultimately, yeah. Well, ultimately, you would really only want money to acquire more knowledge, right? Right.
That's a
Right.
to help out people.
So obviously, knowledge would be therefore more important than gold.
What do you think, Winter? I know you're a mercenary employed by an evil woman, and so you probably want the money, but I'm going to ask you anyway. What do you want? Which do you think is more important?
Knowledge is priceless.
Ooh, that's a good.
So in the
Bastion.
long run, knowledge is probably worth more than the gold. Even if I don't own that old hag down the bar some money.
Well, I mean, I would like to say that I agree that knowledge is better in the ideal sense. You can help a lot of people with gold. I mean, we purchased a child for his silver. Just imagine, a gold is probably enough to feed an orphanage for like a month. I mean, not great, probably just brown, but um, yeah, unless the knowledge, if the knowledge can lead to, helping a lot of people, then maybe that's better. I don't know. I feel like they're both of equal value depending on the circumstance.
Well, knowledge in one way leads to a better understanding and a better way of life, I guess you could say, which means you can make more gold.
Okay. Now, follow-up question. What if the knowledge comes at a price? To get knowledge, you must give knowledge. And remember, you'll be talking to a god, so they probably have a vast supply of knowledge already. Like, he didn't want to hear about your magic window. I probably talk to you. He's like, nope, I know mages. I know magic. But the
That's a good
gold
question.
comes with just a few trades in knowledge. One being the story I just told. That was knowledge new to Galore.
True. That's interesting.
Seems fair. I mean, the best way to learn is by teaching and all. So, yeah, sharing knowledge. I think it's reasonable to expect something in return.
Okay, well, it looks like we've decided, talking to Galore again now, we've decided that knowledge, you're right, knowledge is more powerful than everything. But with gold, we could buy knowledge from others, right? Whereas with you, we're trading knowledge for knowledge. With the gold, not only do we have knowledge, but we can go ahead and that we can buy knowledge and we can also help a lot of people. And for some of us, helping others is a big thing. Also, finding this treasure is a really good test of your skill set. If you are the god you say you are, right, then finding this knowledge is already rudimentary for you. There's not even a stretch of your powers for this. So yeah, that's okay. What about this treasure? What do you have?
Everything.
We don't
I
hear
know
him speaking though,
where.
right?
No, it
Yeah.
is
No,
only in
this-
his
He's just
mind.
intently looking. Yeah.
Hmm. What you have in your hand is the path.
Okay, fine. I can do that. What's the first step? What's the next step? Now that we have you, what is the next step along this path?
Well, a deal, of course.
Okay. He wants to make a deal for the next step of the path, guys. I'll let you know what the deal is in a moment. What's the deal?
Well, let's see. How much do you know? Do you know where the vault is? Do you know the entrance? Do you know the path?
No, no, and no.
Ooh. Yeah, the price goes up.
Hmm.
Okay, so that's like 3 steps along the path that we got to go, and we're going to have to pay for each step,
Yeah.
right? Okay. What's the first step going to cost us?
Hmm. I would need a name of one of the hidden lords of Waterdeep.
Okay. Okay, he says in order for us to go ahead and get the first step along this plan, which is probably what the path to the plan is, or the path to the vault is, um, we're going to have to give up the name of a hidden lord.
A hidden
Of the
lord?
city. One of the hidden lords of the city.
One of the hidden lords of the city.
Yeah.
Boys, does that mean anything to my character?
You would be well aware that there are open-faced lords of the city
Yeah.
that you are well aware of, but you'd also be aware there's in every meeting there are about 40 to 60 individuals who show up masked, and the numbers change repeatedly. You're not even sure if they're the same ones each time that show up for these so-called lords meetings.
Mm-hmm.
There
But
are
there's not that many hidden
wild.
lords.
No.
That's all just a ruse.
You wouldn't know for sure. All you know is there seems to be a fluctuating number of masked lords.
Can I make a history check to see if I know the name of any of them?
Yeah, absolutely.
I do that too.
That's a 16.
I want to
16.
see. I'm gonna see what my history comes up with.
Pookha, Quandolin would think
Oof.
he probably knows people who would know who
I
a
didn't,
lord would be.
I didn't even roll.
Perhaps members in some of the mage guilds. Certainly, I mean, the head of the wizarding order here would know one or two. And what did you roll, John?
I rolled a
A
2 because I was
2?
a 7. So she's just like, nope, that's just gonna give me a headache.
The only thing that
Nope.
comes to your mind is I could pay Mert.
Yeah, I know. But then I don't have anything to pay Mert with very much. Probably don't have enough
Mert,
to pay Mert for that info.
Mert
But
might
you
know.
also think you do know a private eye who probably could maybe find one. But that's pretty much all you get with you.
Ah, the tiger's eye.
As a few seconds ago, Barry, it seemed it would prod you. What's the matter? Did you not try to find us information from other sources? But I'm here now. You don't need them. Let me help you.
Okay. As soon as we figure out how to let you help us, what can you do for me?
Well, with the name of a lord, I'd tell you where to go for the main entrance.
Okay. Well then, let me go ahead and work on getting you that name.
Yeah, and I think there's no need for us to talk more of this until you get that info.
I agree. Right. And Barry will turn and start to walk down the back stairs, right? And he'll Dark Lord, hear me. Right? And he'll go ahead and take the stone and toss it up into the air, and just as it reaches the apex, right, watch it vanish into a little stream of darkness. Keep that safe.
I heard barkness.
Darkness.
Heard, gotcha.
And he'll just continue walking down the stairs.
All right. As you go downstairs into, I assume you continue down into the first floor. You would see again the kids are in there. Cass doesn't seem to be around, but Liff is moving drinks back and forth. Istrid is sitting next to the kid, seeming to pick at her food. Not really. Does eye you? Does seem to clam up a little bit. As she then continues taking bites, just like trying to act natural. It is
He'll
pretty
walk out,
natural.
yeah. Barry will walk on out and stand on the front porch area. In front of the
Spat. Are we talking like a, or just a?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just walk a looking up and just stand there waiting. Back up to the other guys. I'll be right back.
As you four are, no, four. You four are, after that, having Barry say he's talking to someone in his head. Not completely out of the usual, but what are you all doing?
I'm just kind of sitting there drinking.
All right.
Yeah. I think I would be, or Bastion would be trying to consider if it's worth going and talking with Renair, because I mean, he probably would know the way to go. And I think weren't we waiting on the contract?
You are correct, and Renair has said he knows the entrance, but he's never been there.
Yeah.
So you assume he can probably point you, but you also know Renair want that money.
Mm-hmm.
Renair probably is also a good shot for a hidden lord.
There's no doubt. So you would know his father was almost certainly a hidden lord before he got named the Lord of Waterdeep. As for his son,
yeah, but Renair would. I mean, as knowing, not being one himself.
You think he at the very least would have some ideas for who could be?
Volo would have 5 or 6 names, but they all be wrong.
Volo would definitely have some names. Guarantee it.
Give it like Jojo said. They're probably all wrong.
Fondlin.
Yeah.
You don't think that's a curse stone, do you? Have you seen a lot of curses before?
Oh no, I did not detect any curses on the stone. That said, when I did my identification ritual, if you will, to determine what type of magical device this is, it backfired.
Oh.
Yeah. So there's something strange about that. You're hearing voices, everyone saying, though? Beyond just the Servant of the Dark One here?
Are you talking to me, or?
Barry would be downstairs.
Yeah, addressing the table, I'm sorry.
Okay.
He talks to more than one voice, but mostly talks to the dark one.
No, I know he's absolutely he's gone. I was more concerned with everyone else at the table. Are you guys hearing anything from this stone? Does Barry have the stone down there?
You would have seen him walk out with the stone.
Anyone else? Have y'all heard anything in your head?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, so we're just going to conclude he's crazy, right? This is the part where everyone nods, yes. Looking around the table.
It's
right?
a possibility, but...
You're correct. It is a possibility and a probability as well. A high one, wouldn't you say?
True. When you
you
held the stone,
that is a very magical stone.
Mm-hmm.
But voices?
Maybe should one of us try holding it to see if we experience the same thing?
Well, we gotta get the stone first.
That's true.
We should definitely rule it out. I don't see an issue with that. Is he coming back up, or
Good question.
I will kind of go and, well, you guys just wait for him, and I will stand beside the door, like behind it, and kind of wait for.
But you're like, okay, understood. You're preparing yourself to try to grab the stone as he comes in, or are you going to try to grab him?
No, I'm just going to wait for somebody to walk through the door.
Just anyone. Okay.
The next,
right.
If I kind of know the sound, I'm just going to stand by the door. But you won't be in a manner that you can't see me coming in. I'm behind the door.
But, that's fine. It's not your strong suit, but we'll see. Barry, as you stand out front, looking into what is starting to turn into the evening light, some of the lanterns are beginning to light up with that slightly eerie greenish color. Fog is still hanging, pretty seeming to start to come down lower, and might be another cool spring night. What are you doing?
Barry goes ahead and stands there. He waits for maybe about 30 seconds, minute. All right. Nobody came down. So he goes ahead. He points up to the diagonal there at the second floor, to that room. All right. And sends a message. All right. Then heads out to the main street there, looking to hail a carriage.
Okay. Turning in the afternoon, there would definitely be a few carriages around. You'll have no issue. They northward at night. Their nicer looking carriages. They are actually enclosed.
Yawning portal, please.
Portal, yes. Oh, okay, yes. Well, I guess you're out for a late night. Just you?
Yes, just me. Here you go. And I hand him a gold piece.
Yeah, yes, sir. Would you let me put the steps down for you? Do you want me to lift you? No, I'm sorry.
No.
No,
Don't touch me. You could die. Steps up in the carriage.
He just stops for a second and hops back up. On the way, post haste. Do you want a lively tale, or do you just want silence?
No, I have to communicate with the gods. Silence, please.
Oh, as you command. As you all head off towards the yawning portal. I don't know if you all would hear.
I'm maybe going to give this. I'm maybe going to give it about 10 minutes.
Okay, all right.
No, and I'll pop my head out.
I did send the message to somebody. I already whispered it to them. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
okay. Yep. When I got the message, I would share it.
Oh darn! I was gonna have Bryn come up. Okay, all right.
What was the message?
Oh, so Barry's going to the yawning portal, and he said he'd be back in a bit.
Huh? I poked my head out from behind the door. What?
Barry's headed over to the yawning portal for a bit. He said he'd be back pretty soon.
Well, Doc, I was trying to trap him in here. We're going to have an intervention. Well, we should go.
As Quantum,
you're just going to let the loony run wild on the town?
He's proved to be pretty safe.
Is that what you people do? Is that we just sit here? Fine, I'm going. I walk down the stairs. This is absolutely ridiculous.
I'll follow.
I'm going to go collect my dog and yell at Condlin to wait for me.
To wait up?
Yeah, and I'll follow along.
So I'm going to get
I might have to write this down for posterity.
Just making clear, the little rock gnome, the smallest of the party, leads you all downstairs. Thank you. Forest gnome, pardon me.
And I have 2 squirrels.
Yeah.
Never forget.
Yeah, pocket imposing, right?
I should have cut walnut on them.
Well, we're gonna go with Barry as a full gold. I mean, this guy's booking it. So if you want to talk to the gods while you're in there, you need to get this done quick.
I'm talking to the Dark One all the way there. Not the stone. Just filling him in. Everything that's happened. All right. Nothing special.
Nothing special. All right.
I do, especially about the stone.
Nothing special. Well, you all, as you would leave Troll Skull, you all just walk past the front, maybe give a wave to Istrid and Liff, pardon me. As, again, it's getting towards the afternoon, evening. Some of the lights are beginning to turn on. There are definitely carriages out here. You all find one pretty easy. Getting closed. It's pretty nice. You all start to hop into it. Where are you off to?
I don't know where. Oh, Yawning Portal. You're right. Yes, that's what we said. Yes, Yawning Portal. If we want to see who's playing tonight, I would like to roll a nat 1 on that deception check.
So, you would look. It's always 3 strings. All right, but we'll get you there. But Nellie's having
I'll just pull out like my spell book and just like need to stay up to date on these. I've learned some new stuff.
Okay, all right. Nellie's a little wary tonight, but we'll get you there.
Thank you.
As we would stop with you actually getting a response from your Dark Lord, Barry.
Okay. That's okay.
Mm.
Wasn't really expecting one.
You
I'll
would
get
hear,
dreams tonight, though, probably.
I assume you're coming to me.
With this voice before?
Yeah.
Whose voice is it?
You need to give me a roll to find out.
Yeah.
Try to go off, it's going to be insight.
Insight. Okay.
Oh, that's your lord.
Momentarily, I will be, yes. Oh, wait, where am I going to find you?
I'm always with you.
And I don't have to go to you. You're here. What you need?
What do you bring?
I bring information.
Good. Good.
But I also have to go give information to someone else, so hold that thought. I'll get right back to you. It's really hard dealing with all you voices all at the same time. And I still have to go talk to the one. But I'll get right back with you.
You want to put me on a timer here? It's like, pause. Oh, okay.
I could put some music on or something for you to listen to while I'm not here, but I don't have any.
Could hum or something.
He forgot to bring his bard with him.
I forgot to bring Ganda.
As you pull up to the yawning portal.
Oh, good. Okay. Triber. Unusual request, but all I need you to do is to circle the portal 3 times, please. And then we'll be headed back to Northward to where you picked me up at. Here you go. And I hand him another gold.
As he takes off a top hat. Well, yes, my lord. By the way, he didn't have a top hat until you gave him that gold, and he seemed to just swipe it off someone he was passing.
Okay.
Oh,
and
jeez.
take your time going around the 3 times.
Mm.
Okay, just a nice slow pace.
Very good, sir.
Enjoy 3 strings. You can faintly hear him.
3 times round as he gets his 2 horses moving.
And I will be sending messages into the portal, right, to the one, right, bringing them up to date, or agents of the one, bringing them up to date onto what's going on, right, including finding the stone and the price that I need to pay, right. I will spend however long it takes, three trips around the portal. I'll spend that many rounds at 25-word messages each round.
It's just sending each round? Okay.
These are yes, I'm just giving my information. I'm turning in my report.
Okay. Moments would go by. Moments would go by. Mm-hmm. And let me see. Just 1 second. It's the afternoon. As you're not actually going in, correct?
No.
Standing just outside.
I just sitting in the carriage as the carriage goes around.
Sitting in the carriage. I thought you were outside.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
enjoying the trip around.
On your 3rd time around, you would spot 2 people you've seen before. One would be Mr. Pretty Boy Floon, and the other would be Volo stepping outside. You'd hear
This is
just
a
in a
cover-
boisterous voice, "I'm telling you, I'm good for it. Look, Floon, just another 5 gold, and I turn this thing around. I promise you." Floon would, I'm out. You've taken everything. I have not. How am I supposed to pay to get home? Floon, it's a sure thing. Wait a second. See if he can. Give me a stealth roll. You're gonna need to beat a DC of 15. And you do. Damn.
Nice.
No, not
Oh,
Volo.
never mind. Sorry about it, Floon. I thought I saw someone. Oh, as they begin walking towards the castle ward. Pardon me. As you continue to circle around and finish your third. You lucky dog.
Okay, after I finish showing my reports, then I'll just heading right back to Troll Skull.
Heading right back to Troll Skull. Can do.
Told him I'd be right back.
We, as you are turning up, you all coming down would be the main high road. Coming down south would just be Quandalin's looking at his book, trying to seem like he's trying to read something. As the old farrier just seems to be, you all having a nice night? Trying in vain to start a conversation.
Oh yeah, it's really nice tonight. Good weather.
Yes, it's not too cold, not too hot. I'd like the fog to go away, but makes these god awful lanterns put off an eerie glow. But what are you gonna do? Do you know how to actually? Couldn't they just change the magic and make it a different color? I don't understand. Is that dog got fleas?
I don't think so.
Hope not.
You don't know?
I mean, I'll get down and check.
So while you're gonna try to brush the dog's fur with your male cuffs on and move through, I think you're gonna get some of the hair stuck and pinch it a little bit.
I'll be gentle.
All right, give me an animal handling
All right.
and give it to me at disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Just
Oh wow, that's a pretty substantial roll there. That's fine. Nothing happens. You see it jerk back a little bit when you brush your
Okay,
hand a little bit. You don't see fleas.
good boy. Or boy.
I mean, you take a look down there. Winter, what do you see?
Uh,
Yeah, is it a boy or a girl?
a little hard to tell. The dog, I think, is a
It's
boy.
a little hard
The way
to
it's
tell.
acting.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
Just mean to the dog. Or, it's a little schmeckle.
I'm sorry. I think my brain farted out right then.
Right. As you all now pull in front of the yawning portal. You guys came down south and then turned, so you don't have to worry about rolling to not get seen by Volo and Floon. As the carriage stops in front of yawning portal.
Thank you. How much we owe you?
Single silver to be fine.
All right.
If you want me to stick around.
Sure, if you don't mind. Here's 5 silver.
Oh, yes, sir. I'll be right here.
Yeah, we should just be a few minutes.
All right. Yeah, take your time. As you all exit the carriage and head into the yawning portal.
Yeah, we're gonna walk in, scanning this place, searching it down. We gotta find them.
And in the back left corner, you see it looks like 3 bodies just stacked in the corner.
Deceased?
They ain't moving.
He's already killed. I knew this would happen.
It was
You don't understand, Bastion. A highly magical stone that I can't even detect is in his hands, and he's hearing voices. He's losing his body. He is but a puppet, I believe.
So again, you would see the namesake for this spot, a yawning portal with a way to lower people down in the middle. Back behind that, on the far wall, is a large bar where you see Durden cleaning a glass.
I'll walk up to Durden.
Okay.
I-
You see
Durden, Durden, I have an emergency.
He would look up and
You'd have to look
he
down.
doesn't.
One, I would like just your dealer's choice. Give me something to drink. 2,
an apple juice. Is that?
That would actually be great. Very refreshing. Yes, apple juice would be great. Looking for my friend. You may know him, Barry Trap Springer, servant of the Dark One. He's a little. I'll put my hand kind of high as I could reach it above my head. A little taller than me, but still a short fella in terms of most people's stature. Walking around here, he generally mumbles to himself. May have killed 3 people over in the corner. Have you seen him?
I have not seen him. I think he was around here a little while ago, though.
A little while ago?
Yeah.
But you haven't seen him?
I can honestly tell you I haven't seen him.
Haven't seen him, but you think he was around here. What is this thought based upon?
Pushes over an apple.
Thank you. Oh, it's delicious. I give him whatever the cost is. I don't know.
I mean, he only charges kids like 2 copper.
Okay, I'll give him. Yeah, I'll give him 2 copper, I guess. Well, what makes you think he was around here, but also means you haven't seen him? What are you basing he was around here on?
Got the feeling.
Got the feeling. What is this? Some sort of aura sensing? What do you mean the feeling?
It's a lot like that, yeah.
So you can just feel when certain people are here. So he.
Oh, absolutely.
Insight check.
I can feel. Okay, yeah, roll that for it. As he goes on, like I can feel when anyone who's a real pain is getting near me. Let me tell you, I feel Volo from 3 blocks away.
Yeah,
I believe that.
And he's 100% with you right now.
Holy crap! That's actually amazing.
The only person the only person I know who's like more than Volo is Mert. I swear, I feel him when he's in the city. It just doesn't stop.
Can I make an Arcana check to determine if this is a magical ability of some sort he's utilizing?
You're welcome to try.
Because I believe
do it at disadvantage. We'll see.
Disadvantage. Okay, here we go.
It's a skill.
All right. That's a 13.
Even you are like, Durden don't know no magic.
Durden don't know no magic. Okay.
Don't know no magic.
Right.
The only thing about Durden you know is he's supposed to be like 90 at this point, but he looks like he's in his 50s. This is a little strange.
Yeah, but I believe him. Must be some sort of magical item. Do I see like any potentially magical rings on him? Or
you would see 2 rings. One is it's actually just a brass ring on his ring finger.
Okay.
The other
Snap
would
out of
be
it, Quandle. It's not important right now.
Okay.
Focus on the task. Okay, well, I believe you. I'll go back and find the party.
Okay. You be careful out there, son.
Thank you. Okay. Team. Associates probably more. That's better. Acquaintances gather.
They're all just at the door because I don't think they did anything. They're just looking around.
Durden says, I'm going to repeat this.
I'm sorry.
Durden says that he hasn't seen Barry, but he's pretty sure he was around here.
Oh, I get that. I go back out the door.
Oh, before you all leave, Durden will be like, hey, do me a favor. Can you drag those things out? So he points at the bodies.
The bodies?
Oh, sure.
Thanks. Just, you can put them to the side. I need them out.
I look down at myself
I'm
and
help
go,
tonight.
I'm not carrying bodies. Do I look like I can carry a body?
I'm not assisting with this. So,
Bastion's
just going to one by one them.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Winter, would you help out Bastion as he's dragging a body?
Durden, what created these bodies?
Some lady.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna sidle with John Dunn and just stand there and watch.
I stepped outside.
Bastion, as you're pulling the second one out, you get like a strong nod from Durden. Like he owes you one. You come back anytime, you know? You read that from the nod.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
But it'd also be the nod like, you better get that last body too. It's not done.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't big enough to haul those things out. Thank you.
As Bastion now comes out with the last body, sets it to the side. Whew. Your carriage would pull back up. That was a short time there, friend. Where to next?
Well, what do you think, Gwendolyn? Do you think... I mean, he did say he was going back soon
Who
after.
said he was going back?
Barry.
Said he was going back?
Well, he said... So the message was he was heading to the yachting portal and would be back soon.
Yeah, okay. Well, we can't believe him.
I'll believe him. So yeah, I'm going back to Troll Skull.
We could split up.
We have no evidence. I can't track him. Hold on.
Yeah.
Walnut. Can you pick him up?
But remind me, is this the familiar or is this just the squirrel?
This is the familiar. Yeah.
Okay.
That also happens to be a flying squirrel. Well, it's a flying squirrel, so you tell me. I don't.
He looking. That guy ain't got no nuts.
Is that what Walnut says? I ain't got no nuts. Is that okay? Right.
As you all try to decide what to do,
We're gonna come
to Barry, and his carriage is coming up towards Troll Skull Alley. But here you are, sir. For some reason, this guy now has a coat on. You don't know where he got it. he hops out. You see him grab a cane now, and he's just like, "After you, sir."
Thank you very
One
much.
gold turned into a lot here.
And you really ought to go ahead and tomorrow, before you go on shift, you ought to drop by for either lunch or an early dinner and have some chicken and waffles here. Best
Oh.
in town.
Very good, sir. Mm.
Good night. Bear
You
walk
see
out
as he like put his hand up for one more, and you just say good night. As you start walking back towards Troll Skull, do you go in through the front, or do you just go around to the back and climb up to the second story?
He'll go in through the front.
All right. It looks like the kids are gone. Istrid's no longer there. Out of the corner of your eye, you would see like the trap door going to the basement, like lift up a little bit, and Cass would be peering out.
She's not here.
He pushes over. Sorry, I slipped.
That's good. You do a lot of work around here. You deserve to sleep.
Yep. I definitely said sleep, not slip. Yep. Thanks. Well, I'll clean up for the rest of the night. You're good. You should also lock the door in the back.
Okay. Well, you want me to lock the front one too?
Yeah.
Okay. Better go over. Start locking up.
All right. No one will schedule tomorrow.
Okay.
He
Go in the
looks
kitchen,
around. He's trying to make it look like he's surveying everything. Everything looks good. Yep.
You sure you got all these cleaned?
Oh yeah, everything's good.
Okay. He'll lock up in the kitchen, then he'll come back through the front, go on upstairs.
Good night.
No.
And we'll come back to you all as you're in front of the yawning portal, about to, I believe, get on your carriage or split the party. Is also what I heard.
I was going back to Chosca. I'm like,
Thought you all were doing a manhunt. You don't know where he is.
I'm going back to Chosca. Like,
I mean, Winter, you're good at tracking, right?
Yeah.
Do you think, would you be able to tell, if he came here recently? And which
Yeah,
direction he went?
I can let my dog look around, and if he sniffs and stops at a spot, then we know he's been here. But if he's not past the spot, then he's probably gone.
Mhm.
So I need to know: are you trying to get your dog to catch the scent, or are you just saying he's probably not even around here?
I'm gonna give my dog see if he catch the scent.
Okay. Well, roll me a perception for your animal. You should have that card, right?
It's not up right now at the moment. Just my card.
What'd you name him? Sniffles?
Or waffles or something like that.
That should pop up for you, correct?
Yeah, there it is. There, okay.
All right, roll me a perception.
Sorry, I'm looking for perception.
Also, you should be at advantage for your animal. So it should be perception +3, it says on it.
That's the wisdom, right?
It is, but you should also have skills on that. So just perception +3. You should be able to just double click it, like you would one of your
No,
skills.
there's no skills for the dog. There's just
Hmm?
the main and another tab. There's no
It's
skills.
under main, and then you look down underneath strength, dex, con. You see skills, perception +3. Yeah.
Oh yeah, +3, yeah.
And double click that, and it should roll it. It's supposed to be an advantage, but you want to roll again? All right. Waffles would definitely have a scent, and since you was a pretty good, it would immediately it would come to the edge and point, going north.
See, he's heading back towards Troskull.
Yeah.
The dogs can't lie, so I guess we better head back there and try and catch up with them.
Go back. Just stay there anyway.
As you all load up again, and the carriage. Where to now?
Back to the North Ward. To Troll Skull, if you don't mind.
But your money.
Yep, our money.
As he. All right, on now. As we'll come to Barry as you're going up to the second floor. It looks like a few of the candles are on. The fireplace has one log going. It looks pretty nice. You would notice there's a light underneath Istrid's door on your right. You don't hear anything at the moment. If you're silent for a second, you think you hear the pitter patter of feet. But that's it.
Did we put Winter or the kids in the little girl's old room?
I believe that was the kids.
I think so too.
Okay. So I go check on the kids' room. I'll knock first before opening the door. You guys okay?
You'd hear, who goes there?
Barry Transbringer, servant of the Dark One. Who guards this
You
place?
may enter.
You guys okay?
Well, the door was still locked. As you got you.
Next time I'm just
Okay.
going to go ahead and sneak in here.
You are. You just undo the lock. Just roll a.
No, I said next. I was telling him, he's like, gotcha. I'm like, next time I'm just going to go ahead and sneak in here.
Oh, pardon me. We'll let you in. As they open the door and pull it open, they have seen they aren't on the bed. You see, they've made a tent out of the bed sheets and thrown the pillows on the ground.
Okay. You guys okay?
As the slightly porky boy, you would see him. He has a piece of chicken in his mouth as he sticks his head out of the tent, just shaking his head.
Okay. Later on this evening, you might hear a lot of screaming. Don't worry. That's just me having nightmares, but I don't want it to scare you. Okay? Okay. Night. I'll close the door behind you.
All right.
That's hilarious.
Heads on up to his attic.
And on that time, you all would be coming up to Troll Skull. Made pretty good time now. It's getting later. There wasn't too much traffic. You guys are let off. Say, is it for you? Is anything else?
I think that'll be. Well, Winter, did you want to check and see if still seems like Barry came here?
Sure.
Same thing
I
again.
hop out.
You just leave. John hops out.
I just hop out.
I'm gonna get out with my dog too. It's easier to get him to look.
Again, anytime you do a perception roll with the dog, it's an advantage. So just double. Bark.
Yep,
He's
he's
back.
here.
Okay, then yeah, that'll be it. Appreciate it.
As he stares at you.
And here's 3 additional souls.
Yes. Oh, anytime, sir. Always a pleasure. As he bites one, and he chips us.
Careful there.
It's a real one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have a good night.
Oh. As you all come to Troll Skull, and Jonda would
It's
be the
all
first
locked
one.
up.
She tries to open the door. It's locked.
The front door's locked.
I guess we can go around back.
As bashing continues, he
Yeah,
comes
go
to the
right
back
back.
door. It's locked.
Huh.
I don't remember anyone talking about having extra keys anywhere.
I know. I don't have keys.
John, looking at that, you think maybe you could climb up? Or maybe you could throw Quandolin? Or maybe you could throw the dog up there. Get to the second floor.
Oh, I'd
There's
probably
stairs
try.
going up
I
to
would.
the floor from the kitchen door. There's stairs. We walk up them all the time.
I mean, you can do the stairs too, but
See, I was kind of confused. I didn't understand if there were stairs outside or inside. I thought there were stairs
outside.
The stairs are outside,
Mm-hmm.
but there's stairs inside too, aren't there?
Yes, there are. Once you're to the second floor.
Oh, okay. So you actually had to go out the back door to get to the stairs to go up to the other. So you actually go outside. See, I just didn't understand that those stairs were outside.
It's been a while since we've seen Troll Skull. I put the photo in real quick.
Yeah. So, well, I'm just gonna go, knowing that I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm just gonna go upstairs then. Yeah. Is the door like locked up on top of the stairs?
No, the second story would be open, and this is the stairs outside going to the second story. So this is the second story's layout right here.
Oh, and that stair in the upper right is the stairs that comes up.
Mm-hmm. And
Okay.
then the stairs in the middle are the ones that go up to the third floor.
Yeah.
I know it's been a while since we've seen it. No harm, no.
Yeah.
As
I
Johnny,
have the room down the bottom left, I think.
you would be the first one through the door. Again, it looks like there's one log currently in the fireplace. You have a few of the candles lit, not all that many. There is a light coming from under Istrid's bedroom there on the right. On the left, there's definitely light, and you hear, again, maybe occasionally a giggle and like light tapping in the room to the left.
I know the kids are in there. Okay.
Other than that, everything seems pretty good.
I'm gonna walk up to the attic. It's
Just
like very
all right.
easy.
You're going up to the attic where Barry's room is?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm just gonna assume he's up there.
I mean, it's Barry's room.
Yeah.
It's bigger. It's basically a closet. He loves it.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna let my dog off the leash and tell him to go run after her and go up to find Barry.
The door to Barry's room's not closed. You come in, you walk into the doorway, you see him there. He's leaning over the window with his crossbow out, just going at people, but nothing's happening. He's just pointing and shooting.
Practice is what you're seeing right now.
Ooh, the dog.
Yeah.
John,
Hi,
do you
Barry.
say anything to Barry? Okay.
Yeah, I say hi, Barry. After
Hi.
when he's in the process of reloading, not when he's trying to shoot, so I don't break his concentration.
He doesn't
Yeah.
reload. He doesn't have crossbow bolts and no crossbow string.
Oh, okay. He's just okay, but
It's just a wooden.
wait. Yeah, I still wait between what he, just because. Yeah. So.
You guys were gone when I
Yeah.
got back.
Well, that's I don't know. Quandolin is like I don't know. He's hyper imaginative, crazy. So, uh, he he he
You want me to
thought we
talk to him?
should go. No, don't even try because he already thinks you're crazy because you talk to voices in your head and he doesn't get
Well, yeah,
that. Finds that crazy. So, but yeah, he wanted he we went on a trip to Yawning Portal and back, and yeah, it was just rather
you should have
entertaining.
said
And
something. You could have came with me. I took a carriage there.
yeah, I know we did too, but
I waited for
but
you. But, you know.
yeah, I know it's just like I don't know. It's like Quadlin was kind of trying to figure out stuff or so. I don't know. And I'm like going. I knew you'd come back because Bastion said that you messaged him to say that you'd be back soon. So yeah, like,
Yeah, it would have been rude to go ahead and just leave without saying anything.
yeah, I know. And I figured you probably could go figure stuff out, do what you had to do, and be done with it. So
Well, you know how you have your contacts with
yeah,
those
and you
who
have
are.
your contact. Oh
I have my
yeah,
contacts, so I had to go drop off some information, and hopefully I'll get a name of a lord. Maybe, maybe not. It depends on whether or not they, just
yeah,
like if you went and asked, what's his name, who knows whether or not he'd give you a name, right?
yeah. I'm not even sure if Mert would tell me
But,
anything at this
well, I
point.
don't want to. Yeah.
And then it might. I don't know. That's a tricky one
Yeah.
because we're trying to
Uh,
find like a hidden lord, and I don't know if that Mert could take that the wrong way. I don't know if that would be good or bad. Don't know him well enough to know that. I don't think I have enough clout to ask him either.
And forgive me,
okay.
I called them the wrong name. Masked lords, not hidden lords. I apologize.
Masked.
Yeah.
Masked, hidden. Yeah, masked. But their faces are hidden. It's good enough. I don't know.
It's been a really, really busy evening. So I have already warned the children, but I may be
Oh,
extra loud. I may be extra loud tonight.
you may be extra loud.
Yeah, because now I got
Hey,
two gods.
I was
Two
fine
gods
when
in my
yeah.
head.
I was fine when you were in that small closet. And I was kind of like in the storage room that's now the kids' room. Yeah, I didn't have a problem with you.
Yeah. So
And it was
just yeah.
interesting at times, but yeah, because you talk a lot too, besides screaming. So
Yeah. I don't know if they're gonna go ahead and argue or not. Just I don't know what they're gonna do inside my head this evening.
yeah,
But it's gonna be fun, whatever it is.
might be a competition for your attention and stuff, isn't it?
But of course.
Right.
That's right. I got gods fighting over me.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm glad I don't have to worry about that. I'd have to go play music and be happy. So, yeah. But hopefully your contacts will find something.
Hopefully. We
Yeah.
also, then we might have to try your contacts. I mean, even Bastion has contacts.
Yeah.
I wonder if
I could,
Quandamer has.
yeah. I mean, I could always.
Do you trust him?
I have no idea about Quadlin. I know he's very flighty and gets, yeah. For
I think it's
being
kind of fun.
being a gnome wizard, he's like, I don't know, I thought they were, of course, the little people seem to be more excitable. I can be excitable. But I don't know. I don't know. He's like super excitable. It's just like, I mean, I think he's almost as like crazy as a squirrel running around in his speech and the way his brain goes. So I don't know.
That's because his friends are squirrels. The personality traits rub off.
Yeah, his familiar is a squirrel. I'm quite sure one of them's a familiar. I mean, yeah, but I don't know. Yeah,
A familiar is just a face spirit you make your friend
yeah.
or your slave.
I don't know.
Is he
I think he treats his
afraid of
squirrels like
spirit?
friends. So from what I've
Yeah, I
seen,
think so.
so I mean, I don't really have any issues with him. It's just can't figure him out. He's just like his brain goes crazy at times, and then he gets all emotional. It's like, gotta go figure it out. Gotta do that. Okay. Do you trust him? Okay. Yeah, I don't think he
Yeah.
trusts you. I don't know. For some reason, I trust you, even though I know you talk and
I
voices in
hope
your
so.
head and scream at
I
night.
haven't
And
done anything to not have trust.
no, I know you haven't done anything. So, and it's worked out pretty good. The combo of times we've been together. So, I
But
mean,
the stone
I
has
don't.
talked. There's something
Yeah,
in this, or there's something that is the stone. He's not
yeah,
trapped in the stone. It's just his shape for now. It's just his being.
yeah. I know you were kind of saying that, and he calls himself Galore. Is that what you
Cool.
said it was? Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
Of course, I could see a guy call himself Galore. I mean, glitz, glamour, all that stuff. Yeah. Um,
I mean, come on. There's a demon called Fraz Urblu. So it's galore. Okay, just because it's not a language we know.
yeah. So,
You ever see some of those elven names? Oh my goodness.
oh
Hi,
yeah.
my name's Galadriel. I mean,
Oh yeah. Some of our names are stranger than others. Yeah. Mine's at least
see,
kind of simple.
it's all in perspectives.
Yeah. It's all, oh, that's the one thing. See, it's perspective, and yeah. So I don't know the way this 10-day is going. I'm expecting the last day or two to just be as crazy as insane as the first 8 or so. I've lost track, but I know I haven't been here a 10-day yet. But
Oh, come
it's
on. Only the
crazy.
first three were insane. The rest were pretty crazy, but but the first three, those were insane.
Yeah, I
Finding
think
you
I'd
all
agree with it.
burned up.
I think I'd agree with that. And then I had like the concussion to overcome, and I think I was out of it for at least the next day or two, trying to figure out what was going on and knowing I was supposed to be here. So, yeah, well, I will let you try to get a night's rest.
Okay. Thank you.
Don't have too many screaming matches, hopefully.
We'll find out.
Maybe they'll realize they have to like you're only one person can go only one way and they can choose one way for you to go. I'll say goodnight and walk back downstairs.
Close the door behind me. Put a chair up under the door, not to barricade it.
Yep. Keep everybody else out. Oh wait, is the dog still in there or did the dog come out?
I don't know.
I just realized as John just started down the stairs that my dog wasn't following, so I think I better run up the stairs and knock on Barry's door and get the dog out of there.
Take my chair, open the door.
Sorry, Barry, I said to him, and I look at the dog. I said, "Come here, you little waffle thing. You want your doggy treat? You better come to your mama." So he comes here. I put his leash on, give him the dog treat. Said, "Night, Barry," and walked down the stairs.
Good night.
Sorry, you little waffle thing. Gotcha.
Waffle. Well, his name is Waffles, so. Okay.
Close the door.
Waffles, the
Turn back
Troll
to the door
Skull
lock.
mascot, Waffles.
I guess Barry tries to go off and to his non-peaceful sleep. Anyone else wish to do anything? This is still pretty early in the evening.
Yeah, and Troll Skull is locked up. Which is kind of odd because we could be making money. I don't know.
You did close
Yeah, I
down
thought it was
today.
late.
Yeah, I thought it was getting darker. You said the fog was
It
rolling
is.
in.
It is getting later, but it's still the spring. It ain't. It don't get dark at 9 p.m. You know what I'm saying? You're looking maybe at 7, maybe 8 bells.
Oh, okay. I'll go back downstairs and I'll pull my flute out and clean it.
I want to find someone. Have we established that Barry's here?
Barry is here.
Barry is here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, do I know that? Did we find him?
Yes. If you're talking now as Quanlin, yes, I will answer as John and say yes. We found him. He came right back like he said he would. So yeah, all the fluster buster. He didn't kill anybody. No.
Okay.
And
he seemed like himself.
Yep. I had a conversation with him before I came back downstairs.
A conversation with him.
Did you see the stone?
Did you ask for the stone?
No, I didn't ask for the stone. I didn't see the stone. I just.
I'm gonna go ask for the stone. Hold on, I'll be right back. Maybe someone should come with me. Y'all want to come with me? Be like a group thing.
I have a feeling that he actually wants to attempt to have a quiet night.
Well, yeah, he can have that this night.
We might hear more screaming than usual tonight out of his room.
More screaming than usual.
Mm-hmm.
He has really bad nightmares.
He has very, very bad nightmares, and he feels that.
It's ridiculous. I'm going up and knocking on the door.
I'm going to whisper something to Waffles in Elvish, and he's going to look at Quandle and start growling slightly.
Oh, and I'm going to catch on that because I'm an elf, so if I hear it.
Are you saying you have big ears? Is that?
Well, they are pointed. I don't know. Depends on how close I am. I don't know. If I'm close enough, I might have caught it. But otherwise,
If you want to try to overhear it, you have to roll. You know what I'm saying?
I have to roll.
Give me an
Hey, Woody.
Perception.
Perception. Maybe I got it. Maybe not.
And then this is going to be a winner because, 15 winner. What did you whisper? Because I think John overheard.
What you can do is up on the chat bar where the little tiny speaker icon is, there's a little pull down menu. You can click Elvish, and then whatever you type in English will go ahead and pop up in Elvish, and only those who speak Elvish will be able to understand it.
Which hopefully should be John.
Yep. I got Common, Dwarves, Elvish, and Sylvan. Yep.
You mean like that?
Yeah, I thought that's cool. Okay, so
I'll ask the dog what its problem is.
I'll just kind of smirk and
I'll
go
say,
back to cleaning my
what's your problem?
throat.
Honda ain't got time for this, he's saying.
No, what's the dog saying? I can speak.
Waffle.
Huh? No, I asked,
Waffles.
what is what do I hear from the
okay.
dog? Yeah, I mean,
Might be.
I can talk to him.
That's right.
Yeah.
He's just gonna keep growling at you.
Can you translate that, please?
I'm just gonna shrug and say,
You-
well, you gotta figure it out. You're a sorcerer.
No, I'm asking the dog.
Winter, you can choose to play your dog here because he can understand an animal.
I speak dog. That's what I'm trying to say here.
So Waffles growls at him. Back off, Buster. He wants to sleep. You keep up, I'll bite your ankle.
Okay, yeah, I ignore that. So.
Okay, Waffles, I'm gonna go.
Also, that was a
wipe on
well
your
thought
ankle.
out of response for three.
So Waffles is
Don't.
gonna go
Everyone
wipe on
doesn't
his
get what they
ankle.
want. Sometimes you got to do what's best for them.
You gonna say Waffles is gonna try to bite the leg of Quandolin?
Yeah.
Waffles
Oh
biting
my
me?
goodness! Oh my goodness!
Not seriously, but I just kind of put his teeth around his ankle and kind of latch on, you know?
That's called a bite.
Well, without
He's
breaking the
grappling.
skin, that's what it
He's
is.
saying the dog is grappling, not biting.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
Yeah.
let's see. Well, first we got to see if the dog will hit. Whew. What's your AC, Quandolin? Oh, it's definitely better than 5, isn't it?
Yeah, I got 15.
Unfortunately, your dog goes for the bite. Quandolin's pretty quick. He's a little gnome.
Yeah, I'll whack away, but I'm gonna whack it on the head.
Well, you gonna whack it on the head?
Yeah, don't try to
You got
bite
a
me.
stick, or are we talking like you rolled up some
Quarterstaff.
books, or what's it got? Quarterstaff? Okay.
What's wrong with this thing?
As you take a whack, throw an attack out.
I'll glare at Winter and be like, you can't keep this thing under control?
Oh, we can, but Barry wants to have some sleep. So, you know, like, give the poor guy a
Some
break.
people use words and don't sick animals on other people. I'm gone. I'm not talking anymore. Do I need to roll an attack to whack the dog on the head?
If you're gonna attack it, yeah.
Yeah.
For 16 hits, you managed throw that damage. Okay, you are.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I hope it yelps.
Yeah, that's gonna be a yelp. It's directly on its forehead. Takes 6 damage. You see your dog shake its head for a second. It seems to be momentarily stunned, Winter.
I'm going to take my staff and trip Quandolin.
Oh, okay, guys, let's
relax.
I think it's reasonable, you know, like we did get this magic stone and suddenly Barry's hearing another voice. I think we should be a little concerned. I trust Barry completely, but we don't know what the stone is. Like that could not be good. And we still don't know, Quandolin, if it actually or what it is.
Yeah,
So,
let's check it out. I'm on my way up now. Is anyone else attempting to stop me?
I think as soon as we do this, Barry can get a wonderful night's rest. It's really early, so there's still the whole night for him to.
It's not nighttime. What is wrong with you people? The sun's out.
The evening.
I'm going to throw I'm going to throw a pitcher of water over Quandolin's head.
But you'd have to catch up with him, and you have to find a pitcher of water because you all had already drank it.
Yeah. So.
Is Waffles?
What is wrong with her? It's so violent. I asked Bastion, assuming he's coming with me.
Yeah, I'll once I make sure that Waffles is okay, I'll follow.
I think you have gang members working with you. I'm just saying.
Well, yes, I think that might be the case, but it's fine.
Technically,
It's
in
fine.
Winters, yeah.
I mean, you could say the Order of the Gauntlet is a gang. You know, it's
Y'all do good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
y'all do good stuff.
I think it might just be a culture thing. But yeah, we should go up before Barry falls asleep. Although I guess we'll know we'd hear the screaming.
I'm just gonna mutter to the short gnome and put an ice pack on my poor doggy's head.
Where'd you get an ice pack?
Yeah.
Like I had it.
What's ice?
Yeah, what is ice? Yeah, right, exactly.
Solid water.
Well, Winter's been holding out on the party. It's ice. It's
It's the freeze one too. She just cracks it. She's a dimensional traveler. Anywho, have I gotten to Barry's room?
I mean, it's just straight up. Oh, it's the attic.
Okay. Well, there's a door that's closed, right?
Mm-hmm.
He does have it closed.
I will knock.
Barry, had you already gone out? Have you screamed?
We can't hear you.
Oh, your mic.
No, not yet. Sitting there doing my evening meditations before bed.
It means is aiming at innocents that are
I will
passing by.
knock. Excuse me, Mr. Trapspringer. It's I don't know if anyone else is with me and Bastion. Anyone?
Winter, would you have followed him up?
Bree's downstairs, right?
Yeah, John is downstairs.
No,
Cause she knows there isn't much she's gonna be able to do with anything. So yeah.
Mr. Trapspringer, servant of the Dark One.
You hear furniture moving. Scrape. Door
I kind
opens
of just
up.
look up at Bastion.
You see Barry standing there in just his nightshirt, barefoot.
Oh,
Yes.
Hello. I'll awkwardly kind of like walk in. It's a pleasure to thank you for taking the time to meet with us. I didn't mean to disturb you.
As you go in, you just notice there's a pentagram drawn out onto the or summoning circle drawn out onto the middle of the room.
I was about to say,
He's
do I
sitting-
recognize the nature of the magic circle?
Yes.
What is it? What's happening here?
Oh, he's communicating with someone.
Oh, okay. So it's like a summoning communication ritual.
Yep.
Oh, that's how you do it. Oh, interesting. You see me kind of like looking, resisting the urge to like really want to record that. I really want to write that down. And I kind of like, me and Bastion and I, you could say, had some
Concerns.
no questions, right? Bastion, questions, right? I tap his shin.
One per lifetime. Maybe used yours yet?
What?
Nothing. It's a joke.
Nope, I haven't. Well, they're concerning that stone, the very magical one. Can we maybe get another look at it?
Yeah, sure.
Where does he produce it from?
He goes over, right? Center of the circle, right? You see his leather jacket folded out there, right? Unfolds it, reaches into it.
Oh, it's in the center of the circle.
Yeah.
May we hold it?
Yeah, come on in. Careful, don't scratch it. Don't scratch the top. Don't smudge it.
Wait. Can I get DM? Can I arcana this circle here and figure out what I'm walking
Arcana
into?
the circle. You can definitely try.
I would like to know the nature of exactly what type of spell I'm walking into the middle of. Rocking that. No, that was animal handling. We're gonna try that again. Oh, it was so close to being 20, but 10, 11.
I mean, you get a feeling this is meant for communication?
Okay.
You can't.
No transporting of persons, decombobulating, taking apart of bodies and putting back together.
You don't think it's a teleportation spell? It seems far too quaint for
no
that.
Summoning of fiendish creatures.
I mean, some of these, it's not quite that intricate. I mean,
cool. I'll respect his line work and chalk work.
While it's arcane in nature, it's occult in nature also, because it's warlock runes, not wizard runes.
I'll respect his line work and carefully walk into the circle. Bastion, would you like to come over here?
Yeah, sure.
It's just a little demonic circle. No big deal, right?
I knew we were going to do a drum circle. I would have made it bigger.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, I was just here to get the stone.
Barry, I had a question. When you ran down to the yawning portal earlier,
actually, I took a carriage.
Oh,
Can you imagine running on my short little legs?
Yeah, just a idiot. But did you notice anything happen? Because there were 3 dead dudes or people in the yawning portal, and
which we found out about by a courier.
I never went into the yawning portal, so I don't know.
Huh, I wonder what it was. Just curious.
Yeah, no, wasn't me.
Oh,
not yet.
Bastion, you would actually remember what that's from, of a certain individual saying she had dealt with a problem and it was time to go.
Are those the Han victims still? Wasn't that like a couple of days ago?
May have been the Han victims.
Actually, no, that was
yesterday?
Yeah, it hadn't been that long.
But like I said out of the game, it's like I think it's been. This is like only the 8th day top since I've been there.
Okay. So those are the Han victims, possibly.
It only happened yesterday.
No, I just I went down, talked to some of the voices, and came back.
Quantum just looks at Bastion.
He really wants to take the stone.
Yes, would that be a problem?
Bastion, do you trust him?
Oh, I don't have to be the one to take the stone.
Oh, okay.
Maybe Bastion could take the stone.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be. But he can he can take it? You don't have a problem with that?
No, why would I?
I don't.
It's just a god. I talk to them all the time.
I don't. Okay. Quano just kind of hang his head.
Maybe you don't know.
What?
I'm a warlock.
Oh. Okay. I mean, I assume that, but that would explain a voice, right? Magical pact and all that.
Yes, but I also. No, I can't tell you that. I have to kill you.
Let's not do that.
I don't want to.
La 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 la. Quantum will go la 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 and walk out of the circle. Bastion, pick up the stone.
Let's just say that the other voices I hear, that if I were to tell you about them, I'd have to kill you. But they're legit voices. They just give me my orders on who to kill.
Is Bastion holding the stone yet? I'm yet to like.
Yeah, I'll reach out to try and take it, or just have my. Barry, are you holding it, or is it on the ground?
No, he picks it.
I thought you
picks it up.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
So Quadro looks at this, is like,
Once another person takes hold of that stone, Barry, I'm going to need you to give me a wisdom roll, a wisdom save.
I knew it. I knew something was right here.
An 8. Barry, all the talking that you did tell them about is gone from your memory. Including supposedly that voice saying, "It's me, the Dark One."
Okay. Okay.
One second.
What's going on?
And
What's
it
going on,
would,
guys?
the Stone of Galore is wiped from your memory, actually.
Yeah, that's why he's like, "What's going on, guys?"
Where we were here to check on the stone that you were hoarding mysteriously.
Hoarding?
Well, yeah. Well, you told us there was a god in the stone, and you were talking to it. I was under the impression that you were possessed by the stone.
Well, you found the piece of bread.
What?
We've been looking for the bread for a while. He's found the bread. We've been looking for it for a while.
Yes, we found the bread.
Where was it?
What's happening right now? Are you okay?
I don't know. You came into my room.
Yeah, we came into your room.
Head, shoulders, knees. Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. Yeah, we came into your room to get the stone because that's where the voices were coming from. Bastion has the stone.
You hear voices? What kind of voices do you hear?
No, I don't hear any voices. I hear your voice right now. But you were hearing voices from a god in the stone. That's what you said. You said it, Bastion.
I said it.
Bastion, back me up on this.
True. Yeah. It's. Do you not? Huh. Do you remember going to the yawning portal?
Yes.
Okay. Huh. But you don't remember getting the stone earlier.
Why'd you go to the yawning portal, Barry?
I had to go talk to the voices.
Okay. And what did you tell them?
But if I tell you about the voice, I can't tell you that. I'll have to tell you.
Dang it. Could you tell me? Damn it! Could you tell me what? Maybe like a cursory subject of what you were talking about with the voices. Don't get into details though, because you'll have to kill me.
What can you know? I told him about you.
Yeah, okay.
You talk to squirrels.
That's true. Rats, spiders,
dogs.
But about Winter and how she works for Istrid.
Mm-hmm. And about the god in the stone?
No. Don't remember mentioning a god in a stone, no.
Oh my! I don't understand. Bastion, what? Tell me something.
There's a god in a stone? Which stone is the god?
No, there's no god in a stone. You were the one who said there was a god in a stone.
Wait, there's a god in there? Have you tried talking to him? Can I do it?
Someone? Hello?
A new voice.
Okay.
And who is this?
This is Bastion.
I know that look.
From the Order of the Gauntlet.
Order of the Gauntlet.
So he's talking out loud, right?
Yes.
No, okay.
So yes, Quandlin,
Yeah, Quandlin's entire okay, this is real. Like Quandlin's hook, line, and sinker.
Hey, Quandlin, I think there really is something in the stone.
Yeah, Barry. Give me a moment to compute this real quick. Okay. You're you, right?
By me?
Yes, you're you. Do you feel like
Look
you?
into my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Cold blue eyes. That are like ice.
I'll just pass out.
Do you see icosahedrons?
I saw darkness unfathomable. The deepest evil. The coldest of nights. Fear. Fear.
Do you see icosahedrons?
Hmm?
Do you see icosahedrons when you look into my eye?
Yes.
Then I'm me.
Okay. Well, that checks out. That's terrifying. I don't ever want to do that again. So, you're you. This is fine. Everything's good. Bastion, you're you. You feel like you?
I don't feel any different.
You don't feel any different. Okay. So, nobody is possessed right now.
It seems that way.
No.
Okay. Hold on. Yeah. Okay.
And with
understand
Barry
your
going,
unique situation a little bit. Okay. And that's different. That's fine. You agreed to that, though. So, at least my understanding of how this thing works. Somewhat. It was the ones you don't agree to that I was really worried about.
Yes, like when it was a baby.
Okay, we'll peel back the layers of that onion later.
Bastion, you would hear. Well, did you wish to make a deal? What is it you desire? Wealth, riches, power, knowledge? I think we could come to an arrangement.
I don't know. I'm pretty happy. I guess I'd like to help out the poor in the city.
And we're gonna call it there. You don't mind ending the stream?